My beloved child, I rejoice that you have returned here, in the stillness of your heart, ready to listen to what I long to reveal. Today, I invite you into a sacred moment not through reason alone, but through a heart that trusts and is open to grace. You have waited, longed, and prayed. And now, the time has come for me to shed light on what is drawing near. What once felt delayed was never forgotten. It has been ripening under my hand, and now it begins to unfold. Before you, I place 3 paths, 3 divine rhythms, each carrying a message I have prepared especially for your soul. Listen closely to the whisper of my spirit within you, and choose the path that speaks most deeply to your heart. Whichever path you walk, know this: I will be waiting for you at the end of it with open arms and a heart full of love. My beloved child, you who are drawn here not by chance, but by my divine intention, listen closely, for I am speaking to the deep places of your heart. You have waited with longing. You have carried questions in silence, and you have endured a time of uncertainty that has tested your faith. Yet in all of this, I was never far. I have seen every tear you have shed, every effort you made that no one else noticed, and I have held every moment of your waiting in the palm of my hand. Now, my child, a new time is dawning. You are standing at the threshold of change, not a change born of chaos or confusion, but a change for the better, a transformation shaped by my grace. I am doing something new in your life. Do you not perceive it? The door that seemed closed is beginning to open, and the light you have prayed for is beginning to break through. I have prepared an opportunity for you, and it shall not pass you by. I have placed before you an open door which no one can shut, because though your strength was small, you have remained faithful, and your perseverance has moved my heart. The good news you have been hoping for is drawing near. You will see it, you will hear it, and you will know that it is from me. This news will bring joy, and it will set in motion a series of blessings. For I am not just answering one prayer, I am unlocking a season. The strength you forged in the valley will become your foundation. The peace you fought to hold on to will now become your assurance. You are no longer hidden. I am bringing you into the place I have prepared. I say to you, ask, and it will be given. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened. This is a time for hope, not hesitation. The valley was real, but so is the victory. The silence was deep, but my voice is stronger. You will step into a season of increase, not because you have forced it, but because you have remained in me. This opportunity is not the end, but the beginning. There will be more. There will be growth. There will be unexpected openings, divine alignments, and favor that cannot be explained by human effort. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are chosen. The work of your hands will be blessed, and what once seemed delayed will now be fulfilled. Be still no longer in doubt. Stand firm in expectation. Walk forward, for I, the Lord your God, go before you. I am making a way in the wilderness, rivers in the desert, and new life from what once felt lifeless. This is your time, and I am with you. My beloved child, I know there were moments when you looked at your life and felt that what you longed for had slipped away, that the door you once knocked on was closed, that what you once desired seemed lost to rejection or silence. But I tell you, not everything that is delayed is denied. What was once turned away is now being prepared anew, for now your heart is ready and your spirit is stronger. What once felt like a closed chapter is returning, not in the way it once came, but as something renewed, restored, and perfectly timed. Nothing that belongs to your destiny will be lost, for I redeem all things in love. You have walked through a season of quiet, perhaps 3 months or more, where progress seemed small or even unseen. Yet every step was sacred and nothing was wasted. What you could not see growing beneath the surface, I have been nurturing in secret. And now I speak to you. The season ahead, the days soon to come, will be filled with new opportunities. This is not a distant hope. It is near. You will begin to see it unfold, piece by piece, as surely as dawn follows night. You will receive good news. It may come unexpectedly, and it may even feel too good to be true. But know this, it is my hand that is lifting you. Some of you will be chosen for things you did not expect, and you will say, why me? But I say to you, not by the measure of men do I choose, but by the purity of heart, by your trust, and by the joyful courage to keep hoping when others give up. You carry the light of new beginnings, and I delight in your bold spirit. Though others may seem more experienced or more qualified, I am pouring favor upon you because of your willingness to step forward. This is not luck, it is my providence. You are attracting open doors because you have walked with expectation and joy, even in the waiting. Do not be surprised when grace finds you. It has been chasing you all along. And yes, I know there were times you felt unseen, overlooked, forgotten, when you wondered if your time would ever come. You watched others rise while you stayed hidden. But I was shaping you in the quiet, forming in you a strength that does not depend on applause. Now, my child, I am placing you in the light. You will shine, not in arrogance, but in purpose. The recognition that eluded you will now begin to unfold. People will notice what they once ignored. Favor will rest upon you, and it will not stop there. For I am calling you into something deeper, a commitment, a partnership, a purpose that is rooted in truth and wisdom. There will be order. There will be guidance. You are not walking into chaos, but into alignment with what I have ordained. And though it may not happen according to the rules or timelines you expected, it will be right, and it will be good. My ways are not your ways, and my timing is perfect. Trust me when it unfolds in a way you did not predict, for I am writing a story that is higher than your understanding. The doors are opening. The time is now, and I, your God, go before you. My beloved child, do not be concerned about procedures, documents, or the expectations of timing according to the world. What I am preparing for you will not come by human systems, nor will it follow the patterns others expect. This will happen in a way that is spontaneous, surprising, and unmistakably guided by my hand. I do not require you to follow the path of logic, but to follow the path of faith. I am the God of sudden blessings, and I bring forth fruit in unexpected seasons. The change that is coming is not just one event. It is many things working together for your good. There will be a moment, a single breakthrough, that begins to ripple outward like a wave of favor. One blessing will open the way for others. It will begin with one door, but behind that door are many more. And when it comes, you will know that it is I who have answered your cry. There will be rejoicing. There will be congratulations, for the favor I am releasing will not be hidden. You will be celebrated, not for vanity, but because the gifts I placed in you are now being seen and honored. What once made you doubt yourself will now become the evidence of your uniqueness. What once made you feel overlooked will become the very reason others are drawn to you. This opportunity will heal something deeper within you. It will strengthen your confidence, not just in your abilities, but in your identity as my beloved. You will begin to love yourself in a way that is holy and whole. You will see yourself through my eyes, with compassion, gentleness, and power. You are rising, not to dominate, but to lead with love. Your strength is not in force, but in your faithfulness. Your influence will grow, not because you seek it, but because you are becoming who I created you to be. A union is coming. For some, it is a partnership in work or purpose, someone I am sending to walk beside you in the journey ahead. For others, it is the sacred reunion between you and yourself, between your wounded past and your healed present. And through it all, I am the one knitting it together. You are stepping into alignment, into holy agreement with the calling on your life. And now I speak this to your spirit. Be patient. Do not confuse patience with delay. What I am bringing is already set in motion. Even when days pass and you hear nothing, even when the silence returns for a moment, do not spiral into doubt. Trust that I am working behind the scenes. The silence is not abandonment, it is preparation. There will be moments of stillness and moments of confirmation. There may be a pause before a message arrives, but it is coming. And when it does, you will recognize my timing, for it will carry the clarity of peace. I am not asking you to wait for years. I am asking you to stay in faith moment by moment. Do not interfere. Do not strive. Let my hand complete what it began. And when you see the signs, when numbers appear that stir your spirit, like 1111, know that I am near, whispering, reminding you that all is unfolding. Stay expectant, stay faithful, stay at peace. I am the Lord your God, and I am never late. My beloved child, even if you have not yet seen the signs with your eyes, such as 1111 or other moments of divine alignment, know this: I am still speaking. I am still arranging all things for your good. The awakening has already begun. I am opening your eyes to who you truly are, to the image in which I created you, to the identity you carry that the world cannot define nor diminish. I am sending people into your life, orchestrating encounters, weaving together moments that will seem like coincidence but are in fact my divine appointments. There will be those who cross your path at just the right time, those who say the words your heart needs to hear, those who open doors you could not open on your own. Trust that none of this is random. It is I who go before you, preparing the way. These experiences are being set in motion even now, not to distract you, but to position you, to shape you, and to carry you into the place I destined for you since the beginning. You are not far. What you have been praying for is not years away. There is a holy nearness to it. Watch for what unfolds in the coming days. Yes, even the next 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months hold significance in my plan for you. This is not a distant future. It is drawing near. Do not rush. Do not worry. Simply remain open, remain faithful, and remain present. This message has found you in its appointed time. You did not stumble here by accident. I drew you here to remind you that I am working, that I have not forgotten, and that you are on the path I have chosen for you. Be patient, for patience is not passive, it is powerful. It declares your trust in me. And when the moment comes, when the door opens, when the message arrives, you will recognize my voice in it. My peace will go with you. My love will surround you. And my purpose will be fulfilled through you. So walk now in confidence, in gentleness, and in joyful expectation. I am the Lord your God, and I will complete the work I began in you. My beloved child, you who have been drawn to this word not by chance, but by the gentle leading of my spirit, hear me now. You have carried in your heart a quiet longing, a sense that something has been delayed, that a shift you have prayed for is near yet has not fully arrived. You have waited with grace, though at times the waiting has felt like a burden. But I tell you now, the season of preparation is drawing to its fulfillment. You are stepping into a new role, one I have been shaping you for through every trial, every lesson, every quiet moment in the desert. The journey you have walked has not been without purpose. It has stretched you, refined you, made you wiser and more rooted in me. What once felt like delay was actually formation. I have been teaching you to walk not by sight, but by faith. And now, the time is coming when I will call you to rise and step forward into a new space, a new function, a new identity, a new responsibility. You will not be who you once were, for the old has passed away, and behold, the new has come. Rejoice, for my hand is upon you. I am sending forth a light into your life, joy, restoration, and clarity. The heaviness is lifting. The shadows are retreating. I speak over you now. The joy of the Lord is your strength, and the Son of Righteousness rises with healing in its wings. A message will soon come, and it will mark the beginning of this transition. It may begin with a simple announcement, perhaps an invitation, or a sudden opportunity to move or travel. Do not dismiss it as small. I often lead through the seemingly ordinary, but my purposes are always extraordinary. For some of you, I am preparing you for a journey, not long or burdensome, but purposeful and filled with blessing. It may be brief in time, but its impact will echo far beyond what you expect. Trust the process. You are not wandering aimlessly. I am leading you with intention. You are entering a time of activation, of movement, of change. And though the steps may feel unfamiliar, I will go before you and guide your way. The transition you are stepping into is not only external, it is spiritual. I am awakening a deeper part of your identity in me. You are no longer just a follower. You are becoming a builder, a bearer of light in places that need my presence. Do not be afraid to take on what I give you. I have equipped you. I have not chosen you by accident. Even when you feel unqualified, I am your strength. I say to you, arise and shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. The news that is coming will confirm what your spirit has already known deep within. You are being sent, not by men, but by my will. Let your heart remain open. Let your hands remain ready. I am the Lord your God, and I am doing a new thing in you. My beloved child, everything you have walked through has been preparation. The years of learning, the quiet labor done in faith, the efforts made behind the scenes, they were not wasted. Whether you studied, practiced, served, or simply endured, I saw it all. I was there when you felt uncertain. I was present when you wondered whether the fruit of your effort would ever come to pass. And now I tell you, it is coming. What once seemed like a distant goal is now drawing near. You are stepping into the very identity that I placed within your heart long ago. For some of you, this means becoming what you have dreamed of being: a parent, an artist, a leader, a builder, a teacher, a homeowner, a servant of purpose. These things are not only within reach, they are part of the path I designed for you. For you did not choose me, but I chose you, and appointed you to bear fruit, fruit that will last. John 15 verse 16. This moment in your life marks the crossing of a threshold. I am setting before you a shift in season, and you will recognize it by how swiftly things begin to move. Do not fear the suddenness of blessing. I am the God who turns water into wine in an instant, the one who raises the humble in a day. When you see things falling into place quickly, when opportunities seem to appear without reason, do not question it. Receive it with peace. I am making all things new. Revelation 21 verse 5. This is not chaos. This is divine orchestration. You are not behind. You are right on time. The delay you perceived was me preparing the foundation. Now the structure can rise. Your purpose is no longer ahead of you. It is within you, ready to be lived. The path you now step onto is not merely one of external change, but of alignment with your calling. The voice inside you that said, I know who I am meant to become, that voice was mine. I placed that knowing within you, and now it is bearing fruit. The season of feeling stuck, of repeating cycles, of seeing little growth, those days are ending. I am releasing you from the patterns that confined you. I am renewing your vision. For as high as the heavens are above the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Isaiah 55 verse 9. What felt like stagnation was hidden growth. What seemed like silence was sacred formation. Your perspective is changing because I am lifting your eyes. You will see differently. You will understand what you once could not grasp. I have given you a new spirit, a spirit not of fear, but of power, love, and self-control. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7. The chains that held you are broken. The season of becoming has completed its work. You are being released to rise. The life that begins now is the fulfillment of what I whispered to you long ago. And though it may not look the way you expected, though it may come through paths that are unconventional, trust me, the shift is divine. This moment will mark your memory forever, not as a time of chaos, but as the hour I turned your page. So walk forward with faith, my child. The waiting has ended. The becoming is complete. And the fullness of my plan is about to unfold before you. My beloved child, I know you have wondered why the past years have felt still, why you could not yet see the fruit of your labor, why doors remained unopened though your heart remained faithful. But I tell you now, the reason you saw no movement was not because you were stuck. It was because I was growing you. You were becoming someone deeper, stronger, wiser. You were not idle. You were in formation. Even when it seemed like nothing was happening on the surface, I was building something within you. You were not standing still. You were advancing in ways the world could not yet see. For I, the Lord, do not measure progress as man does. While you waited, you were evolving. While you questioned, you were learning. And now you are ready. You are stepping out of the season of preparation and into the season of fulfillment. The dreams you once only imagined are now calling you forward because you have become the kind of person who can carry them. I have been shaping your identity, preparing you not just to receive the blessing, but to walk in it with purpose. The old identity is falling away. You are being clothed in the new. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old has passed away. Behold, the new has come. 2 Corinthians 5 verse 17. You are not who you were. You have outgrown the limits you once accepted. Now, remain in hope. Let your heart be filled with light, for I am faithful to complete what I have begun in you. Philippians 1 verse 6. Continue to nurture your soul. Care for the temple I have given you. The house you long for, the home you desire, whether physical or spiritual, I will lead you into it. But remember, you yourself are my dwelling place. 1 Corinthians 3 verse 16. And this time, stay close to your vision. Hold fast to what I have planted in you. Some of you are stepping out from the place of learning into the place of doing. Your season of internal development is transitioning into visible creation. Whether you learned in classrooms or in solitude, through books or through brokenness, you have been in my school. You have been trained in the hidden places. Now you will be revealed. Do not fear the changes that are coming. Change is my instrument of transformation. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12 verse 2. Let go of the fear that says you are not ready. You are. Let go of the insecurity that whispers you are not enough. You are mine. I do not call the perfect. I perfect the ones I call. Trust the wisdom I have placed in you. Your intuition is a gift. Your creativity is a reflection of my divine image in you. You see in ways others do not, and that is not a flaw. It is your anointing. You do not need to imitate others or edit your uniqueness. Let what is in you flow. Let it come as it is. For I, your God, delight in the beauty of what is authentic. We are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works. Ephesians 2 verse 10. This is your time. You are being called forward not only to create, but to become. Do not look for perfection in your ideas. Look for presence, my presence, guiding each step. You will know what to do when the moment comes. You will know because peace will rest upon it. Let yourself be seen. Let yourself be heard. Let yourself be led. I am with you, and I am completing all that I started in you. Go forward, my child. I have made you ready. My beloved child, you who were drawn to this word not by chance, but by divine invitation. Listen now to the voice that speaks peace into your waiting. I know the longing of your heart. I have seen how faithfully you have labored. In secret places, you have sown. In quiet hours, you have poured your energy into work that others may not yet see, but I have seen it all. And I speak to you now. Your diligence has not gone unnoticed. Your hands that have not grown weary in doing good shall now reap in due season. Galatians 6 verse 9. You have feared that nothing was happening, that your efforts were wasted, but I say to you, what you planted in faith will now rise in favor. You are standing on the edge of fulfillment. Success and provision are not far. They are drawing near, led by the fruit of your perseverance. You are being lifted. Your work is being recognized. And even now, people are speaking your name in places of influence. Doors you thought were sealed are being unlocked. Opportunities you thought had passed you by are waiting to greet you. I am opening a way where there seemed to be no way. Isaiah 43 verse 19. The things you once feared would never happen are now being formed behind the scenes. You will see the return on your labor. You will see the manifestation of the dreams I placed within you. Your work is not in vain. I am the Lord of the harvest, and I reward those who remain faithful. Hebrews 6 verse 10. Let not your heart be troubled, for I am working where you cannot yet see. You are thought of. You are remembered. You are honored. The weight you carried in worry is lifting now. What you feared was silence was only preparation. What you feared was rejection was redirection. I tell you, your name is being whispered in rooms you have not yet entered. You are being called forward by favor. And yes, your prayer, your petition, your whispered desire, I have heard it. And now, I declare, your wish shall be fulfilled. Psalm 37 verse 4. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. The season of longing is turning into a season of fulfillment. Let peace return to your soul. Let hope arise again in your chest. What is meant for you will not pass you by, for I am the one who holds the times and seasons in my hand. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1. Go forward now, not in fear, but in faith. I have gone before you, and the way is prepared. My beloved child, I have seen the desire hidden deep in your heart. This longing for an opportunity, this dream you have carried for so long in silence. You have asked for a door to open in your life, a moment to step forward and do the work I have placed within your soul. I tell you now, that moment is approaching. The wish you have held on to is not forgotten. It is being fulfilled, not through striving, but through my appointed time. For every seed sown in patience will in time bear fruit. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1. To everything there is a season, and a time for every purpose under heaven. Do not doubt the quiet leading you feel within. You are hearing me. The path you walk now is guided by my Spirit. Each step you take in trust, each choice you make with discernment, it is aligned with my purpose. You are not lost. You are not behind. You are walking in step with the wisdom I have planted in you. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. Now is the time of momentum. Where things once felt slow and uncertain, you will feel a shift. Acceleration. Movement. Doors opening. People showing up. Answers coming. Watch how I send you signs. Watch how opportunities arrive one after another. But this is not chaos. It is divine orchestration. This is your moment to rise, not only with speed, but with clarity. You are not to waste this momentum. Use it wisely. Establish your foundation. Solidify your name. The work of your hands will be blessed. Deuteronomy 28 verse 12. The Lord will bless all the work of your hands. I am giving you not just recognition, but influence. I am lifting your name in quiet strength, that others may know your gift is from me. The stability you thought was out of reach, the financial peace, the place of honor, the consistent work, it is coming now. I am not giving you fleeting applause. I am giving you lasting fruit. This is not a season that will pass quickly. It is a foundation season, a time to build, a time to claim the space I've prepared for you. And I say to you, do not be afraid to stand apart. Do not try to blend in where I have called you to shine. Your uniqueness is not your weakness. It is your mantle. You have been set apart. Jeremiah 1 verse 5. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. Walk boldly in what I have placed in you. Let your voice be heard. Let your gifts be seen. Let your presence fill the space that once felt too big. I am making room for you now. You will not have to push. You will not have to strive. Simply show up in faith, and I will establish you. Others will come to know you are the one I have sent for such a time as this. Esther 4 verse 14. You are becoming a name known not for pride, but for purpose. And I, your God, go before you. My beloved child, do not be afraid of the days ahead. You have walked long in shadows, working in silence, hoping in faith, and asking when your time would come. I tell you now, your time is here. This is the hour of fulfillment, of answered prayer, of doors opening and purpose revealed. The success you have longed for is not a distant hope. It is a rising tide. I have seen your labor. I have measured your faithfulness. I have counted every effort you thought went unseen. And now, I pour out upon you a blessing that will not be contained. Malachi 3 verse 10. I will pour out so much blessing that there will not be room enough to store it. This will be a time you remember all your life. The memory of this season will not fade, for it will mark the beginning of something holy. For some of you, this will be the first time you see the fruits of your hands return in abundance. For others, it will be the moment when faith becomes sight. You will look back on this and say, that was the turning point. That was the day everything began to shift. Do not worry about what you cannot yet see. Even now, the increase is being prepared. Even now, the floodgates are opening. I have ordained this moment. Do not fear the suddenness of change. Be ready for it. Stay focused. Stay grounded. Stay disciplined. Hebrews 12 verse 11. No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness. Your focus will determine the flow. Fix your eyes not on what is lacking, but on what is coming. Let your thoughts be set on what is true, honorable, and worthy. Philippians 4 verse 8. As you direct your attention to the good, the true, and the eternal, you will open the way for greater things to flow into your life. Do not lose heart when the days feel quiet. I am working behind the veil. You are not forgotten. You are not waiting in vain. I have seen you. I have chosen you. I have appointed you for such a time as this. John 15 verse 16. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit, fruit that will last. Remain faithful. Keep creating. Stay in motion with me. Do not strive to be perfect. Just remain present. Your creativity is a reflection of my spirit in you. Follow where your curiosity leads. Walk in the joy of knowing that what you are birthing now is not just a career, but a calling. The heavens rejoice when my children walk in the fullness of who they were created to be. And so I say again, you are on the right path. The waiting is over. The time is now. Remain in me, and your fruit will not fail. Psalm 1 verse 3. They are like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season. You are focused. You are blessed. You are being lifted. And I, the Lord your God, am with you in every step until the fullness of your promise is complete. My beloved child, this is a holy moment in your life. A turning point. A season that will not be forgotten. What you are stepping into now will become a memory of divine breakthrough. One that you will carry in your heart for the rest of your days. This is the moment when things begin to happen. This is the moment when what was once a distant hope begins to take form. The foundation has been laid. The prayers have been planted. Now comes the harvest. Psalm 126 verse 5. Those who sow in tears will reap with songs of joy. You are entering into a time of firsts. Your first breakthrough, your first milestone, your first steps into something greater than you have ever seen before. Whether you are achieving your first success, reaching a long-awaited goal, or rising to a new level in your journey, I want you to remember, this is not the reward of your effort alone. It is the fulfillment of my promise. Isaiah 55 verse 11. So is my word that goes out from my mouth. It will not return to me empty, but will accomplish what I desire. Do not lose focus now. Fix your eyes on the best possible future I am guiding you into. Stay faithful. Stay grounded. Stay close to me. Let confidence rise, not in pride, but in the quiet knowing that I have chosen you, anointed you, and appointed you for this very moment. 2 Corinthians 3 verses 4-5. Such confidence we have through Christ, not that we are competent in ourselves, but our competence comes from God. The road ahead will continue to unfold, but for now, receive what I have begun. Rejoice in the beginning. Give thanks for the momentum, for the waiting is over, and the unfolding has begun. Walk now, not in fear, but in purpose. I go before you. I am with you, and I will complete what I have started in you. Philippians 1 verse 6. He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion.